5 people. Tesla is recalling over 375,000 Model 3 and Model Y vehicles in the U.S. due to a power steering issue that can occur when the vehicle stops and then accelerates. The recall affects models with software prior to 2023. Today marks 3 years since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Ukraine, heavily reliant on U.S. military aid, faces uncertainty under the Trump administration. And Grammy-winning R&B singer Roberta Flack is dead at the age of 88. Flack's career took off in the 1970s with the hits Killing Me Softly with his song and The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face. A representative said Flack passed away Monday morning, surrounded by her family. Get BIN News on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
It's time for a moment in Black history. 1958, Willie O'Ree becomes the NHL's first Black player. Though he only ended up playing 45 games during his career, O'Ree will always be remembered as the National Hockey League's first Black player. And he continues to fight for more diversity in the sport. In 2022, on the 64th anniversary of his debut, the Boston Bruins retired his number 22, in his honor. Did you know
that? Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM. The current temp, 56 degrees. The forecast for this afternoon, clear skies with a light breeze. Temps of 61. Then this evening, cloud-filled skies with a light breeze, about 44 degrees. Overnight, clear skies with a light breeze. The temp, 42. Tomorrow, some clouds. It will be comfortable, 66 degrees. We are the Knox Media Group, Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM, bringing you the beats and the weather on the go.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act.
Hey, everybody.
Hello. Happy Monday.
You tune in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And V 105.9.
The vibe.
All right, we here. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor. We are live from the north to the south. We got a lot to talk about.
We do. We had so much fun yesterday.
All right, guys. So make sure you tune in. Call everybody. Let them know that we're live on YouTube. And we're also live on the dial. So we'll be right back.
We got to ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe, and if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together. We're gonna polish up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah. We're grooving. Moving. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh no. I'm on the move. I really got that groove. I know. We've got the groove. No need in trying, no, cause I ain't buying. No, don't try to stop us. No. Got the groove. I really got that groove. No need in denying. Well, I ain't lying. I know. It's been far too long. Well, ain't no stopping us. It's been far too long, y'all. Just doing me while I get in line. Yeah. We're leaving the negative people way behind. Cause it ain't no. Please. Don't make me stop. See, I don't know where we're going or where we're gonna end up. I'm moving on. But see, we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying over and over. Yeah. I said it ain't no stopping. No. See, it ain't no way. We won't kind of polish up. Keep us down. See, our time has finally came around. So we're on the move. We really got our groove. We're moving straight up.
Hello, everybody. You're tuned in to 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and you're vibing with 105.9 FM, Dalton, Alabama, the vibe. Hey, guys, it's warm out today. It's a beautiful day today. The temperature today, right now, is 59 degrees. The high is supposed to get up to 64, low 41. The weather in Dothan right now is 61. Their high today is 65, low 48. So you guys, it's a good time to get out there and do some outside stuff. I mean, a lot of people don't even go outside anymore, but that weather, you never know how to dress or anything because, I mean, it's got a lot of people down and sick and stuff like that. So take care of yourself. Wear the mask out if you have to because it's a lot of stuff going around. Strep throat, COVID, the flu, all kind of stuff. So you guys take care of yourself and just keep it. If you got to go to the doctor, go to the doctor. But they telling you if you're not sick to the point where you feel like you're gonna die, don't go because that's where you catch most of the stuff at. It's in those waiting rooms and stuff. So take care of yourself. Today, Roberta Flack, the Grammy-winning singer and pianist who imitate vocals and musical style on Killing Me Softly with his song, The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face and other hits. She made one of the top recording artists of the 1970s and an influential performer long after she died. She died Monday. She was 88 years old. So our condolences to her family. We got a lot going on, y'all. So we're going to talk about, y'all heard about Irv Gotti. He had passed. And his brother is breaking the silence about what led to his death. Before he died, he had started talking about him and his record label and the things that was going on between him and Ashanti and all that kind of stuff. But he reportedly suffered a severe stroke just before he passed away, according to his brother. Chris Lorenzo, a.k.a. Chris Gotti, opened up about his late brother's health issues while appearing on the Two Way podcast. During their conversation, he revealed the Murder Inc. Records co-founder was diagnosed with diabetes in his late 40s, but didn't believe it at first. He explained that Gotti was eating Chinese food and playing poker when he suffered from a massive stroke. So the life-threatening event happened when a blood vessel in his brain breaks and bleeds. The Reverend hitmaker born Lorenzo suffered from various health issues related to diabetes in the months leading up to his death after he suffered a stroke and was spotted using a cane to walk during his recovery. He was also open about his battle with disease and talked about his struggling with taking insulin during his appearance on drink camps. Irv Gotti passed away at the beginning of February. He was only 54 years old. In a statement, the producer's children confirmed he died while surrounded by loved ones. Prior to Chris Gotti's interview, neither his family nor the medical examiners had revealed his exact cause of death. He was laid to rest last week in his hometown of Queens, New York. A private service was held for family and close friends, which brought out various celebrities, including Ja Rule, Ashanti, Jay-Z, Fat Joe, and Angie Martinez. So basically in that story, it's basically telling you when the doctor tells you to eat better, you better listen. Because, I mean, a lot of people are addicted to food. And I'm guilty. I'm one that's guilty of being addicted to food. And it's not good food, it's bad food. We're addicted to the things that we shouldn't be eating. They say the MSG in the food causes addiction. But you take the MSG out, it don't taste like nothing, so you probably won't eat as much. But this guy, they say he kept eating the Chinese food and the food that he wasn't supposed to eat, and it caused a massive stroke. So if the doctor tell you you have high blood pressure or heart problems and stuff like that, you got to get on that heart healthy diet. And I mean, I'm supposed to be on a heart healthy diet, And I am so guilty of not being on that. I'm going to do better. March 1st, I'm going on my journey. I know I keep saying that, but I'm going to say it until I do it. You keep saying stuff, you speak it, and sometime it'll happen. So I'm going to try my best to get on a eating better journey. It's hard because, like I said, food is an addiction. And in any addiction, it's hard to stop. Some people can stop cold turkey and others can't. And I can't do it cold turkey, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best. And the best way for me, everything that worked for me probably ain't going to work for you. So you got to find your niche. You got to find out what's better for you on your journey. And it goes back to what we're talking about today. Why are you trying to change people? Why do people try to change you? I don't know if they don't like the way you are, the way you look, or whatever, but it could go in any form of life. Like your friend, you meet somebody and you be like, oh, well, she talked too much and she don't need to talk like that around me, or whatever, what have you. In a relationship, you meet somebody and they're a certain size, and then after a couple of months or years, they start gaining weight or the hair's turn gray or whatever. Are you going to stop liking them because they won't dye their hair or lose weight or whatever? Because that if you meet somebody and you say you love that person, you should love that person for their character. I mean, a lot of people love people because of the way they look. And if that's the case, then, I mean, you're going to fall out of love fast because looks change within weeks, months, years. Your looks will change eventually. You might get a little thinner. You might get a little bigger. Your hair might turn gray or fall out or whatever. So I don't think you should fall in love with somebody because of the way they look, because your look will definitely change when you get older. And basically, they say that's what Irv Gotti passed from, a massive stroke. And other news, Pope Francis is suffering from kidney failure. And I mean, a lot of people was wondering what was going on with the Pope. And I guess that's what it was. And they say it was kidney failure. So I know all y'all been hearing about Angel Reese. Angel Reese is making a name for herself. She was doing pretty good. She has a contract with McDonald's. She got her own meal and stuff. But she just been acting out. She was left furious after fouling out in Friday's unraveled game between her Rose Basketball Club and Lunar Owl, having made league history in the process. Reese became the first player in history of the new startup league to put up a 2020 game, clocking 22 points and 21 rebounds. Her performance earned the Rose a 72-63 win, but her game didn't end there. Later on, Reese was posting up when the opposing defender took a charge, falling to the ground and selling to the call to the referees. Reese made the bucket, but was immediately pulled from the foul, which left her furious. The Chicago Sky superstar was incensed by the ruling and walked straight over to her Rose coach, Nola Henry, to demand she challenge the call. Henry stood firm and refused to make the call, leading to her screaming in the face while slapping her hands. That was Reese's final play of the game, fouling out, just 4 points remaining for the Rose to get before winning the game. Her actions were met with a decisive reaction online, with one fan writing, "Angel Reese is exactly who she thinks she is. Don't be on the wrong side of history when it's said and done." Reese disagreed with that, however, and told any critics not to flip with other opinions. writing in response, "No, tell them stay on that side, please." Reese will undoubtedly want to remember the game for breaking the unraveling 2020 record and didn't hide her emotions in the post-match press conference, clearly holding back tears. The forward opened up on her journey to this point. "It's so much I could say, but for me to keep going is hard. It's hard to live my life. It isn't easy, and I don't want to get emotional, but that's why I put in the work every day." So everybody's on her for popping off, basically. She popped off at her coach. She screamed in her coach's face and was clapping her hands like, hey, that was wrong. But I don't know why she got mad at her coach. Speaking about her newfound attacking threat, with Reese currently averaging 11.4 rebounds per game, she said, "Being able to see my growth, I put in the work and a lot of people don't see what I put in. It's greater to see the results out there, but obviously I'm not done yet." So it goes back to what we were saying. Are they trying to change her? She's like this. She just pop off at any given moment. And I guess she should change because of her profession. But I don't know. I mean, if that's who she is, that's who she is. And in other news about the NBA, Natasha Cloud appeared to take savage WNBA dig with unraveled revelation. She appeared to take a shot at the WNBA and how the league teams conducted their business compared to Unraveled. On Saturday, Cloud, she turned 33 on the day, was everywhere for the Phantom BC, putting it in 15 points, grabbing 7 rebounds, and dishing out 2 assists in the 79-72 win. More importantly, it was Cloud who nailed the game-winning shot for the Phantom after getting a pass from Sabrina, helping the team an inch closer to the playoff connection. So there's a lot going on in the WNBA. And guys, I'm going to have to take a little short break. And I will be right back.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know.
Well, alright. Yeah. You know, ever since I drove 1989, signed the dotted line. It was real. Things changed for the bad, for the worse. So I called my mama. She said, "Baby, it's got to be because I can feel a woman with my friend. People I need to talk about so talk to. Darling, relax. When girls on the bed, I got some stuff to every day about me. I have done nothing else to do. They got me down and I don't know what to do anymore. In there, Lemons and eggs, different as I fly. I'm living life, you know I can't deny. My job's a big, and I'm with my lady friend. My truck is 6 go with my homies, making it is in the morning. Let me ride some stuff in the morning. I can't get enough on the morning. And fall in love in the morning. Flashing lights on the dance floor. The DJ says my name is I make my intro. No place to cry, nowhere to find the city. No time to worry, cause I sit in VIP. Get 'em on. I got so much joy. Get 'em on. With all the girls, get 'em on. The way I get, get 'em on. There's at my crib. Hey, if it makes a little mention on my land. What you do is that my neighbors can't stand. The way I get, this old song back. Ain't got your ladies and prep is out. Let me get 'em on. This on the floor. Get 'em on. Turning in the morning. Get 'em on. You know I can't go wrong. Get 'em on. Come on, baby, sing my song. People say it's that money change. Money, hey, don't let money change. Cause don't change my address. My phone number. Hey, my stay skin shoes gonna change it. Hey, my library cards gonna change it to credit cards. You know what I'm saying? So don't let money change you.
Nobody's supposed to be here. I tried that nothing for the last time. My heart said no, no. Nobody's supposed to be here. But you came along and changed my mind.
I've spent all my life on a search to find the love will stay for eternity, the heaven sent to fulfill my needs. But when I turn around, again love has knocked me down. My heart got broken, oh it hurts so bad. I'm sad to say love wins again.
So I place my heart under lock and key.
Ooh, yeah.
To take some time and take care of me.
But I turn around and you're standing here.
How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here.
Nobody's supposed to be here.
I tried that nothing for the last time. My heart some time and take care of me.
But I turn around and you're standing here. Nobody. No. Nobody's supposed to be.
But you
Came along and you say, how did you get here? I'm not supposed to love. Nobody's supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to care anymore.
I tried that love thing for the last time.
My heart says no.
We are Knox Media Group 105.1 WKX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rocking and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Listen, this is 105.1. You're tuned in with Mona B. That's right. Today, Mona B is the lead. Mona's leading us today to make we in bad shape.
Okay, y'all ready to talk?
Let's roll.
So,
So, I'm thinking that she getting ready to just come on with it. So, Mona, I was reading your topic. Why do people try to change people?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because a lot of times you can want more for people than they want for themselves.
that could be a reason.
And especially if you're looking at it in different categories, from a pastor standpoint, you try to change people so that they can make it to heaven.
Well, that's a good way of changing people. I was just talking about, you know how people people meet each other and then they be like, well, I don't like this about that person.
Well,
And they try to change them.
So
or
to
in
me,
the beginning, they may like what they have going on. It was something of interest, but then they don't like they snore. They don't like
Yeah.
how they roll their eyes.
They be nitpicking.
do you think we on this conversation today because we met Mona Boo?
I don't think anything she probably try to change him.
I don't know, boy. He got a lot of change to do, buddy. Hey, you ain't no change. I'm telling you now. If you
Why would he
change-
want to change me? He
Good.
apparently he like how I am.
Let's start the music. Okay, we can start from 10.
Okay.
We go back down. For one thing, you're late on everything you do.
Okay, that's me.
No, people don't
You gotta like
that.
it.
Some people don't like
You have
that.
to accept that.
So that's why you try to change people. And what you do is, I think the
For
word
the
should
better.
be, I don't want to change you. I want to influence you to change.
Right.
So do you feel like the person that feel like that person is trying to change them is seeing it from a different perspective?
You know how it is. Most of us don't like nobody tell us nothing. So you like, look, I don't care. I'm grown. You ain't gonna tell me. And I say this in church all the time. I tell people I don't get mad at Sister Knox till she be right. If she tell me something and be right, I be like, then I get mad. But
But you think about it.
well, we don't like, a lot of people don't like to own up to their truths.
Right. And I
You
think
see what I'm
that's
saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like to own up to the truths. And here's the thing that this is what I have spent a lot of my time trying to do. I've always tried to get people to change to be more what I want them to be, because I think it'll be better for them. And you find out on the short end of the stick, you end up hurting yourself and wasting good quality time.
Yeah.
So you got to help people in the direction they're traveling. You don't want nothing, let me help you stay with not wanting it.
If you want
No,
something,
it's
let
not
me help
like
you.
that. It's
Yeah,
just,
that you ain't wasting time with other folks. I ain't even wasting time. I
No,
mean, I
it's
just
like an
think
investment.
I feel like
you ain't getting nothing on it. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you another since we talking about Mona. Mona, you always be the center of the conversation. Though. Okay, so like yesterday, we had the show. Hey, thank you to everybody that came out to the
thank you
show yesterday.
guys.
Thank
It was
you.
nice.
It was wonderful. It was wonderful. 334 Entertainment, Knox Media Group, welcome. Eric Essence, and guess what? He wants to come back again, and we're gonna bring him back, even if we don't get in the handy book.
All them showed out last night.
Yeah, we coming. Okay, so we didn't figure it out. We may not make the book for the Handy Fest, but we're gonna do our own fest.
Okay.
Okay, we'll call it the Knox Handy or the Handy Knox Fest
Not something.
or something. We'll do
WC
something.
Knox Fest.
Yeah, WC. Yeah, or what do you see Fest? Okay, and then we're gonna actually invite WC Handy grandson to come because he'll be glad to come and participate in a
Yeah.
fest that he actually benefit from.
Mm.
That he's supposed to
Yeah.
benefit.
Now he'll come participate in our fest and we'll pay him.
Oh, okay.
While the other
Right.
folks ripping them off and getting making money off
Using
of
the
that.
name.
Yeah, they got the statue up there coming in the floor and won't even get that man no money. Well, we already paid him. We do whatever. Come
They
on,
gave
y'all.
him the house.
You can't even come on. The amount of money that people make out the WC Handy.
I know. That
Everybody ought to
shocked
just
me.
give the man
I was like, what?
if everybody was to give a man $100,
Just $100.
just $100.
It'll be more than what
People are so money hungry.
Well, why you want to change people? That's why you want to change folks. This is why
Well,
you
that's
want to
just
change
the
folks.
question. Why do people try to change people?
Because people, okay, I'm gonna give you a prime example. You can give so much to people trying to get them to reciprocate what you do
Mhm.
until it would drain you.
Right.
So the best thing to do is concentrate on yourself, keep yourself in a good place, and quit trying to change other folk. Folk low down and they're gonna be low down. I don't care. I know a woman, she low down and dog get up. I ain't even call her name.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care what nobody say. It don't matter what you do. It's always gonna come back. It's all about her. She always got an excuse, and she do some low down and stuff. Why continue to waste time trying to get her to realize that her is wrong? It become taxing. You become tired. You be like, listen, and then it start frustrating you because it's hard for you to see yourself. Very hard.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard. It's even harder when people are pouring into you, trying to help you, but because you don't see yourself, you like, they just trying to get me. They just against me. And you're like, you're going down the wrong road. And a lot of people think because the devil has power, the devil can fool you to think that what you're doing is right and have you think, well, I'm blessed. The devil has power. He will fool you and have you thinking you're blessed. Anything that go against the word of God is of the devil. And it's nowhere in that Bible does the Bible tell you to think of yourself first.
Well, a lot
It
of people,
says, do what? Do unto others
as you do unto yourself.
as you have them to do unto you.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't think like that. We think Mona, see, that's like right now, Mona sweating because we see
No,
Mona sweating right now.
I'm not sweating.
She's
I just
sweating
got
over there.
oily skin.
Yeah, and so Mona sweating to me because Mona did them cupcakes,
Mm-hmm.
took a picture of 'em.
Took a pic, brought him here.
She knew that she wasn't gonna give them to
No,
them.
I didn't.
So she intentionally
I
took
thought
a
y'all were
picture.
gonna come in that morning.
Mona, you knew we were gone.
I put my signature red lips on it
Hold
and
on.
everything.
Did she not know we were gone, Tamika?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
I knew y'all was gone, but I thought y'all were coming back that day
But you took the cupcakes home.
because I didn't want them to
You
spoil.
didn't put them in the refrigerator.
Because somebody would have got them.
Who? We got a ghost in here?
No, other people
Who you gonna
be
call?
here. Other people
Oh,
be
okay.
here.
They ain't going in the refrigerator. Oh, okay then. So what I'm saying is,
Oh, you talking about? Okay.
so what I'm saying is, people like that think about themselves. You can never convince
So
them. You can never convince them, Tamika. You see, I ain't looking at Mona. You can never convince them that they are wrong. It's not until
So you saying I was wrong for bringing y'all cupcakes?
it's not until they digest and say, let me reevaluate, let me look at this and say, you know what? I can see how it looks. I can
Well,
see why they think.
You got
the
to
way
think
that they
about
do.
it though.
I
about what?
must.
The refrigerator freezes.
And then here go right here, Tamika.
Nah. Mona, I was on your side at first.
See, she coming up with it. She's still coming up with it.
But
Still
when
coming
you
up with
knew
it.
we was on our way back, because we talked.
Forget that, Tamika. Let me worry about that. This morning when you come in, we came in this morning. I was like, Jack in the Box. Was Jack in the Box on your desk?
Mm-mm.
Was Jack's on your desk?
Oh, no.
Jack's was on somebody else's desk.
Oh, no.
Jack's, yeah, that's what that song say. No. So don't waste your time trying to change folks, Tamika. You keep on getting her breakfast. I keep on getting the breakfast. Of food.
Wow.
And guess what? We do that and we don't look for none in return because we understand who we dealing with. She gonna eat her stuff slow too. Had them big old lips up down. Tamika, she was eating slow, looking at us like, I know y'all hungry. So guess what? You can't change people. You just got to take people. Ain't this a falling out with Mona? Mona sit over at that desk and got full. Me and Tamika sitting over there looking. She ain't said, do you want any?
We ain't even gonna talk about
And
that.
then
We ain't even gonna talk about
And then
that.
we in the meeting, she done drunk all the coffee, then broke the coffee mug. I mean, the whole deal. And then
I went and got some coffee.
how long it's been, Mona? 2 weeks. So there you go.
No.
2 weeks since she
Since
bought some.
she broke the thing.
And I keep buying the little curd pies.
For who? You?
No, for whoever
I
want them.
didn't get in.
Because you didn't want none.
So here go.
Tamika, was the pies not over there?
Today, yeah.
Today.
I know, last
Today.
week.
So that go back to your question. Why you try? We don't try to change you, Mona. You just deal with it, and we laugh about it because guess what? When you say, you know what, I'm gonna have to do better. That's when people make a change once they decide for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You need to do better. I don't care what nobody try to tell me. You keep on, well, you need to do that. No, it's not until you have that moment where you're sitting there and you by yourself, nobody's saying anything to you,
Mhm.
and you're like, you know what?
So
Yeah.
basically, you saying I need to work on not being selfish.
Well, I think, well,
Is that what you're trying to say? I'm
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mona Finally See the Lights.
She said she working on herself.
Will Mona change today? Or would it be Mona be forever? We will check with her boo because we met him today. And he would let us know. Have things changed? Let us know.
I'm working on.
Ain't no use
I
trying
mean,
to change
I heard
nothing.
people say that plenty of times, but I don't see how I'm selfish.
I bet you don't. That's what
I'm the
that's
most giving person.
Yeah, as long as it benefits you. So, ooh, hey, Tamika. But what I was gonna say was, you did well yesterday, Mona. Mona showed up on time, and
I told you I'm working on myself.
she was on time. I could not believe that.
She was.
I was just really shocked. So guess what, Mona? All we can do is encourage you to be on time, and then it's not until you make up your mind that I'm gonna put forth an effort to be on time.
But I do put forth
no,
the effort.
no.
I told you about my condition, but you don't believe me.
No, you ain't got no condition. Mm-mm. You got some. You left the hair condition in your hair because you ain't got any another condition. You got no condition. Mm-mm. No. But listen, hey, I want to tell y'all why you want to change people. You can't. You can't change.
You can't
people.
change
Only God
nobody.
can change people.
That's right.
And you know how another thing I was talking about, I've talked to several women. They feel like when you have a baby, you're going to keep that man. It's going to change him
No.
and stuff. Like you ain't no. That make it worse.
Mm-mm.
You ask me.
You know, I think some women are so bad to you just pay child support, just get away from me.
Right.
I honestly believe that. And then they try to act like the dads are deadbeats and stuff like that, but they trying to stay away from you.
I know a girl, she intentionally got pregnant by a professional football player. And she thought he was gonna marry her. He's like, no, I pay my child support, buddy. He's like, I just pay child support.
And then they still get mad because they don't get what they want.
Well, she thought that because she was a hot girl, she was gonna get him. But you know, this boy making millions of dollars. How many hot girls you think jumping on him?
Right.
Exactly. You got to have something a little bit more.
Exactly. People want somebody with some sense. Because one thing for sure, and you can look at yourself, all of us see that ourselves are changing. Whether we're losing our hair or whether we are gaining a little weight or whether one of the guys lose weight or gain weight. One of the guys this morning say, hey, he just can't get it like he used to get it. I mean, it just changes. I mean, everything just changes.
It does.
And so if you with somebody based upon what they look like,
you messed up.
You done jack yourself up. Because, I mean, I done seen some folks, the older they get, the worse they look.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've seen some folks, the older they look,
the better they look. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm going to tell you one person, Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle used to look old back in the day.
She had some good surgery.
She looks so nice now.
I know some older women that I know. They look 100% better since they ain't got old.
Yeah.
But like, man, that's been hiding in you all these years.
Right.
Age like fine wine.
You done waited till you got old, about to die. Now you want to come
blow up.
It was a birthing.
The Benjamin Button effect.
It was a major delay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking like, for real? But let me ask y'all, that changed the whole nother conversation. But let me ask you, have you ever seen somebody mama or seen somebody children and they don't look nothing like their parents?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All the time.
I'm talking about you look at them and then you see their parents say, ain't nowhere in the world. That's your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nowhere in the world. No, you looks nothing like your mom.
Yeah,
I look just like my mama.
No.
I do.
Nope.
You don't think so? I don't know. I ain't never just looked at her.
Tamika got her hair done, so she ain't talking that much. You know when Tamika get her hair done, she be quiet. When she put her little lashes on, get her hair done,
No.
she be real quiet.
She turned into.
She's scared she gonna mess up her hair.
Her alter ego come out.
No,
That's what it is, ain't it?
Yeah,
That's
Sasha
what it is.
Fierce.
Sasha Fierce. And then let me tell you, we gonna get on Tamika. Why you want to change for? Let me tell you why this girl gets sick every time we have an event. Did you see her last night?
Yes,
Did you see her last night though? Did you really see her last night?
I did. I was checking on her, making sure she was okay.
I mean, every event. Auntie outside tonight. Auntie can't be outside like she used to be.
And you got to think about it. When we be up there with them heels on and you long-winded.
Listen. Hey, that wasn't for that. That's why Auntie had been outside and then they say she couldn't get off the dance floor. She was on the dance floor all night long. Hey, all night long. They say all night long.
She told us Friday she was gonna be outside all weekend.
Hey,
and I was.
When you walked in, we should have played Lionel Richie all night long. And then all of a sudden she looking like, oh Lord, I think my potassium back,
Oh, we are most definitely getting older.
Yeah,
it's showing.
Now, isn't that funny?
It is.
Listen, because I was just telling my wife today, she was like, why are you moving so slow? I said, God, my legs hurt. I'm tired.
Still hurting right now.
I'm like, I really don't feel like doing nothing. She's like, you ain't got out here now. Let's go get it. And I'm like, I am really tired. But that comes from age. And that's why one of the things that we have to help each other do is change and take better care of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
My daughter reminds me, both of them, I told them I ain't in the nursing home already. But they said, well, you better start listening to us now. Because when you get old, we in charge.
Right.
And then, so they think I'm old. Because they try to tell me what to do. My one daughter, the oldest one, she's a doctor. She's like, did you drink water today? Did you drink enough water? She'll text me in a little while, Daddy, did you drink water? You need
but that's
drink
good
water.
to have somebody like that.
It is.
But again, you can't change people.
No.
It's not until
until your mind get
exactly.
right.
But I really appreciate that my kids care so much that they keep on trying to encourage me. And I think people need to look at it a little different. It ain't nobody trying to change you for the worse. People trying to change you for the betterment. And when you look at it like that, then you take it a little bit more.
But sometimes people, they trying to change you, but what they see in you, other people may have encouraged you that you are doing better in that.
What you trying to say to me? What are you trying to say? Don't get it out. This is a lay on the couch and get it out. Let's see what you're trying to say.
No, I'm just saying, like for instance, Mona with the lateness, her tardiness. You know, people probably tell her, you know what, I understand your problem, and they're telling her one thing, and she really think that she doing right.
That because they don't mean her no good.
No.
Most haters, most
They
haters
understand my
no, they do not.
condition.
No, they do not. People that care about you, they're gonna push you to be your best. They're not gonna let you settle for just. It's just like running a race. I don't want to come in third. I want to win.
But if you come in third, you're still a winner.
No, that's no, you ain't.
You get a prize.
See, that's the problem
You
right
get the
now.
bronze.
I pray to God,
No.
David,
Yeah.
don't you take this mentality.
No,
you go
I
back
tell
and watch
him
it.
to be first in
you be first.
everything.
Talking about that's what's wrong.
Because
with
if you're
these
not
children now.
first, you're last.
They'll get each year an award. Talking about to give him a trophy for what? You ain't do
For
nothing. Sit down.
participating.
No, you didn't. No,
They do need a reward.
no, they don't.
Not the
No, they
same
don't.
thing the first prize winner get, but something
Mona,
You think
for
that-
trying.
Mona, we black. Our black children
Mhm.
cannot settle
That's true.
with just getting an award.
But you can't down
Mona,
them because they didn't win.
You're not downing them. You're telling them to get up, quit being lazy.
Because you're still a
Apply
winner.
yourself. No, you sorry. It's just like telling your child, girl, you can sing. No, you can't. You cannot
Oh,
sing.
right,
That is
right.
not your calling. Sit down somewhere. That ain't your calling. Now, I'm going to tell you, like praise dancing. Yesterday was the first time I seen a praise dance in a long time that I like.
Mhm.
My daughter did a praise dance one time at our church, and she did it so well, she got happy. She started shouting. She got so, look, and so we were like, praise. She's because that spirit jumped on me. She said, Dad, that spirit jumped on me. I said, I said, because you put something into what you was doing.
Mhm.
And yesterday, that young lady, she was leading the group.
Mhm.
Man, listen, this young lady had been having problems where she was passing out, having to go to the ER, all kinds of stuff. Yesterday, Mona, when she danced, oh my,
It was different.
oh, it was some boy. I'm telling you, it was something about
It'll
that.
change you.
Listen, it was wonderful. But here we go. If she had the mentality of what you're saying, just dance. No, don't just get up there. I'm about to see you flapping your arms and
Right.
lift your arm up, spinning around. Do something. Put
Putting
something
putting
into
the
it.
effort in.
Dance like
Yeah.
there's nobody watching.
Exactly. And put something into it. So we got to tell our kids they can't just be glad about being third.
Mm-hmm.
They got to be glad about
I
they gotta win.
understand that, but I'm just saying.
And then on top of that, you have a black son. He has to do extra work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got to be.
I have
extra
3
good.
black sons.
Well, I was just thinking about the little one, and then the other 2. They teenagers. Oh my, people are already looking at them strange.
One finna get out into the world. He's finna graduate
Look at
next year.
Follow him.
Mm.
He already going to the store and they holler. Check I one.
Yep.
Automatically. He ain't look. He got a pocket full of money and going in to buy something. They say, I won.
Mhm.
Calling all merchants, A1, and when they say all merchants, zone one. That means watch in zone 1. We have a possible shoplifter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I used to do that.
And
I can't think of what store used to do that all the time when black people walked in.
a lot of them.
Fred's, was it Fred's?
Now, then here you go. Green alert. Green alert mean everybody on watch. We got some stealers up in there.
Mm.
And then
And the
they-
ones they need to watch would be the ones they let
man,
walk out the door with the
I
stuff.
remember them white girls used to come up in that Navy exchange. Boy, them mugs used to be stealing like it was crazy. Then the black folk come up in there, our supervisor, zone 1. I said, that ain't the one that was stealing.
Right.
The woman asked me, she said, what happened? I said, the white women that just FIR, all them had some. She said, why you ain't stopping? I said, this ain't my stuff. I'm not getting into that.
No,
I'm not
that's
stopping
true.
nobody. I'm going to tell y'all that they were stealing. And then I ain't finna run up on them because I know one thing about life. If it's the general's wife or the general's niece or his daughter and you tell off on them, your career is done.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Done for. Your career is done. So you have to be careful about that.
Bed Bath and Beyond used to be bad at it
With
when black
Donna.
people walked in.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
then that white woman walked in. I had told on her house.
You couldn't wait. I gotta
I
get
couldn't
on.
wait because they didn't signal for her.
That's why they gone
They
out
didn't
of
signal for her.
business. That's why they
Yeah,
gone out
it
of
is. They pretty.
But I heard y'all still here. They said Martin was bad like that.
Yes, Martin's is.
Really?
Yes, bad.
And y'all up
You
there
pay
buying-
attention. I'm
y'all
serious.
up there
Martin's
buying
is
from
real bad. That's the
Bolton.
store that I was talking about, Martin's, because I ain't gonna say who, but somebody go up in there and they cuss them straight up.
Wow. Dothan, let us know what store. We want to know. Enterprise, let us know what store. Dalesville, Elba, let us know what store. Because guess what? You can't change people,
No.
but we can make you aware.
Yeah.
Now, we had such a good time last night to people who are aware. Now they know.
Well, we
And a lot of people have walked up to me and said, "You're nothing like what they say." I said, I wonder, did it come from that?
Aren't you tired of they say?
Yeah.
Who
You're-
is they?
Yeah, who is they? And then they go telling you, you're like, oh, you can't. There's a whole story behind that. 9 times out of 10, when people try to say something negative about you, it's because they couldn't have their way.
Mm.
But I can't stand when people say that though.
They
I know. It's a catch.
You know they say, who is they? Tell me who they is. If you can't tell me who they is, don't tell me what they said.
Tell me what you say. I still want
I don't want to know.
Mom,
I don't
they
care.
They said last night that you need to quit acting like you shy.
I am shy.
I said she ain't shy. She ain't shy.
I'm very shy. How you gonna tell
Your
them I ain't
knees,
shy?
I saw your knees shaking last night.
Well, I had shut my finger up in the door
when?
when I was getting my shoes. And it was hurting so bad.
See? Always something.
I thought I broke it.
Always something. You getting old.
I am getting old, but I don't know how I shut my finger up in the
Your
door.
own finger.
Yeah, where the bar was at.
Yeah.
And you had called me on the stage and I was trying to get my shoes. And then I shut the door and my finger was in it. You see that cut?
Wow. So y'all don't want them cookies. Hey, but I tell you what, last night was wonderful. We had a lot of positive response.
Yes.
You know,
we had a positive atmosphere.
It
The
was.
atmosphere was
it was
great.
good, even though they put the dance floor on the side
I know. Why did they do that?
because they didn't did the order right, and then try to get right, and then got black and white, and then came back and had to get unright.
When they read.
And that's another thing. People, I can't stand when people try to get somebody. Boy, they was gonna get Tamika, throw Tamika up under the bus. You hear me?
They were saying she didn't order the right
Yeah,
stuff.
she didn't order the right stuff. She didn't do that.
Oh wow. Tamika, they always try to throw you up under
Man,
the bus.
Tamika
Used
learned
to
it.
it.
She learned it. See, this is why you gonna have to change people. Life will teach people.
Mhm.
Tamika said, I ain't gonna argue with you. I can go pull it up in black and white.
She had her
So-
receipts
She had them receipts. So guess what? They thought they were right. So they went
And
and pulled it up
and pulled it up
and found out.
and came back and said, oops.
I'm sorry.
That's our
But
mistake.
I was looking at the
You
bill.
should say
they-
sorry, I didn't do it. Y'all gonna discount?
That's exactly what I want to know. Because everybody like that dance floor way over on that corner over there.
Because
But it
if you
was
think
fun.
about it, if you do something wrong, they gonna charge you. So if they do something wrong, you should give a
No,
discount.
If you tell them folks you're going to have 300 people and you have 200 people, they're going to charge you for
the
300
same
people.
amount,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's amazing to me. Then I want to talk to the people about the lights. You pay for lights and then they don't even move.
Didn't do anything.
Why should you charge me for lights and an engineer and the lights did not move?
At all.
Then I go to the back and say, hey, bruh. I hear one of my daughter number. Hey, bruh. When she got a problem with, she be like, what's up, bruh? I say, bruh, I'm paying you and these lights are still. Oh, I know. I wasn't able to. I don't care about what you're saying. You got your foot up on the desk. You ain't doing nothing, and I'm paying you.
Mm.
The last 10 minutes of the show, he come out and move the lights.
So that should be a discount.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. You can't change people, but I think people now they got a Donald Trump syndrome. You gonna take what we give you. No, that ain't how that's gonna work when you paying people.
Right.
You can't do that. And that's why it's going to be other event centers and other places getting ready to open up so you can have options. Because when people feel that you don't have no nice
Right.
options, they
Mhm.
treat you any kind of way.
Because they feel like you need them.
Need them.
You'll be back.
No, they say, y'all going to go over there to the hole in the wall and make do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go over there and make do. I want to be treated the same way everybody else be treated. And then they get offended with you when you say this. Why you getting mad with me? I'm the one paying you. And if people were to listen and stop just taking anything, you all will go out of business.
But see, that's the
True.
thing. People just
Settle.
settle for whatever they get.
Yeah, and then let people talk to you. I'm leading the charge. You can't just do people like that. And then charge so much. And then just a lot. And then just think you're gonna give me anything?
Mhm.
And I'm supposed to say nothing? I was like, well, okay.
They making money off that name.
Well, you can't. You got to keep up the name, though.
Mhm.
You should.
You got to keep up the name, and you got to keep up the service, because one thing about this mic, people hear us.
Right.
And one thing about it, we just don't make noise to make noise.
Right.
You can double down on what we say. We 10 toes down on what we say. We ain't giving you nothing that we think. We telling you what we know.
Standing on business.
On business. If I tell you somebody low down it, you better believe they low down it. Because I ain't gonna call you out unless you low down it.
And that's just like, a lot of people, when we were selling tickets, we try to tell people, hey, get VIP.
Oh my God, dog, you started. Y'all listen. Why you want to change people? That's what we're trying to change in it. Y'all
Trying to change your mindset.
You can't change black folk. You cannot change black folk. Okay, let me tell y'all something. And this is true. My black friends, my black brothers and sisters, if you pay for general admission means you generally sit wherever there's a seat. That don't mean that you request, we need 3 seats together. No, you have to purchase 3 seats together.
Especially when it's a table.
When it's a table. And don't get mad. Oh my goodness, they got mad. Like,
because people sitting with you that you don't know.
And look, Mona, I hear one of your numbers.
What'd you do?
I don't know what you doing, Mona. I hear one of your numbers. They look at saying something to Tamika, and then they come to me. Ain't even talking to me, because I don't know what's going on anyway.
Okay, they was doing what now?
So last night,
Playing mama daddy. You know how folks do. If I can't get my way
Yeah,
this
I'ma
way,
go
I go
ahead.
over this way.
yeah, don't come to me, because all I was asking the question: general admission, VIP, table, and that's if general admission, VIP, table. Now, if you general admission, these are the seats. When you go to a concert and you buy general admission seats, they say this is your area.
Mhm.
And I remember going to a concert, they say general admission. And I had paid for general admission, 'cause I didn't want to pay for them tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And I was up there, I said, somebody give me some binoculars.
You at the nosebleed.
No, I realized something. So I said, I can't sit up there. We gonna go down here. I say, what they got? She said, they got the handicap session down there. Oh, let's go. We went, man, let's get down there to the handicap session. And I said, what you said? Man, please. Every place have a designated section according to what you pay for.
Mhm.
Right.
So don't get upset when somebody try to tell you this is what you pay. But I heard a lot of people say it last night. And listen, y'all, these events that we are doing with 334 Entertainment, they are phenomenal.
Mhm.
People are leaving there saying this was a great experience.
Right.
And everybody I talked to said, I will not be general admission anymore.
I had quite a few to say that.
They said, we like the way y'all VIP it.
Okay.
They said, y'all VIP, y'all set it out. And then Fun to Skip Work, you are the best. I really appreciate you so much. You are just Fun to Skip Work, just good people. I don't care what nobody says. She good
really
people. She's
is.
just good people. She's just a
She's
good
so sweet.
person. Exactly.
Mhm.
And what I like about it, what she say is what she say.
Right.
And that's just it. You don't like me, Fonda still like me. I mean, you don't meet people like that these days.
Mm-mm.
Some folks don't like you because somebody else don't like you.
Yeah.
We talked about that earlier.
And I'm
today.
like, I can't get mad at Mona because Tamika don't like her.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know why you don't like her, but we cool.
She don't do nothing to me.
But I'm gonna find out what's the problem with y'all.
Right, right.
That's what I always try to do. What's the issue? Man, come on, we can get past that little petty stuff. We too old to be silly.
It is.
A lot of people can't get past pettiness
Seem
because
like the older they
because
get.
they are the petty.
No, to me, that conversation, Tamika and I had last night. Oh my God. Some folks, you just can't change folks. I'm telling you, you can't change people.
Mhm.
That's true.
The conversation was so, I'm like, for real?
People are who they are. and
People
they-
are who they are, and you cannot change people. And
You hurt yourself trying.
exactly, the person said that they had stopped talking to the people. And they realized that they're not going to allow anyone to send them to hell. So they had to they forgave and forgot and
Mhm.
moved on. But it still ain't changed the person.
Mm-mm.
That person did the same. So you can't change people.
No.
It's got to come from the inside.
But what bothers me the most with people in general, when you're saying change people would sit here, dog me out to Mona,
Mhm.
but then they still running up in my face. I mean, Gap, you mad at me. You know what I'm saying? And don't even know why, but you still interacting with the person. That's the part that gets me.
Okay, you saying the person is talking about this person.
Yeah. Or have talked about a person to them,
Okay.
to other people.
And then still be up in their
I
face.
wouldn't deal with Tamika because she ain't right.
And then they
So
be up in your
then
face.
they still in your face, still coming to support you, but they done talk you down to everybody else,
Mm.
and that's crazy.
Yeah. That was I seen it.
And that could be hurtful. Especially
What was hurtful last night? You got out there and then sang that song.
I couldn't.
Smooth as Tennessee whiskey.
Do you hear my voice right now?
Your voice sound like that all the time.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It ain't too much different.
I am raspy right now.
It ain't too much different.
It is a lot of difference.
You want my cookie?
Well, March the 16th, I'll
could've-
be ready.
You could have went on. You could have crunked your car up last night. The chainsaw
No,
going.
for real. I did a little bit of
You
it.
ain't do nothing holding the mic all down here. You
Well, I
saw
didn't, because my voice, you hear my voice talking.
Tamika sung louder than you last
She,
night.
okay, Tamika's not
And
raspy.
guess what? And Tamika hit the note last
She
night.
did.
I said, okay, then.
I was like, wow, look at her.
Listen,
I was so
Church
proud of her.
secretary.
I was scared because I said, oh, Lord, hit the
She
right
might
note.
need to do a solo.
You hit the right note. Do it right.
negative.
I know. Y'all get ready. Come on out. March 16th.
Mm-mm.
You got the church
Yeah.
secretary.
Yeah,
For her birthday,
she
she's
gonna do
doing
a number.
She doing a
You know
Mona
that's
cookie and stale.
Nope.
Mona,
You know-
she come out. Y'all come out with a verse or something.
Put a verse on there.
Yeah.
You wanna-
A verse when y'all going against each other.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness. Y'all come out and see that. That would be hilarious.
That is.
I had so much fun last night laughing and talking and playing with people. But that woman that came up and sung Tonight is the Night.
I know she did great.
Yeah, she did. I
When-
didn't know she could sing. I
She
used to
said-
work with her. I didn't know she,
She
could
said,
sing.
come on and rock with me. Look, come
And
on and
y'all
rock
was up
with
there
me.
rocking too.
I ain't know we gonna rock that long.
Y'all rocked a long time. That's
I was like,
that's
I'm tired.
probably the longest intro, right?
Oh my
I
goodness.
know it was very long.
I was so tired. I was like, I thought the song was over and she was just getting started. But boy, when she broke out,
Yeah, when she opened, I was like, wow.
everybody
I
in
didn't
the
know she
room
could
said,
sing.
okay, then. We thought we was gonna get us a laugh.
Mm-mm.
But she killed that.
Wasn't no laughing points.
And then Marissa then came up. I ain't even know who she was. I said, you ain't look like the girl at the bank. And then I'm thinking, man, that girl done hit that song. She killed that thing.
Yeah, she could
Oh
sing.
my goodness. I was like, show all the way out. But I'm gonna tell you who took the cake. That red dress.
Oh Lord.
Red dress turned it out.
Dancing.
Yes.
She's a sweet lady. What was her name?
I don't know.
She
That
said that she will be at every event we have from now on. She said she never heard of that line dancing stuff, but when she hear good music, she got to move. And I was like, girl, you was moving.
I mean, she was rocking. You see me out there with her?
You was spinning us.
Spinning everything, man. We was on.
She said she used to be a model.
Okay, then.
She was a sweet
She
lady.
looked like
though.
she's akin to Susan Bentley.
Yeah. Could have.
I can see that.
Yeah. In a younger age.
But she was sweet.
She
She was
very
real
nice.
sweet.
But she was doing it now.
She said she's coming to the line dance March 16th.
Listen, for those of y'all that didn't know, we had white people, black people, brown people.
It was very well,
everybody.
Diverse.
We had a good time, and everybody felt welcome.
Mhm.
Okay, it ain't matter about who you voted for. Everybody felt welcome. Okay, we equal opportunity employees. DEI didn't even matter last night.
No, it
Everybody
didn't.
just in there.
Eric brought him out, didn't he?
I'm telling you now, brought him out. He brought him out. So it was a nice little turnout. And then I think what was funny though is when I was telling everybody, why don't you touch your neighbor?
Yeah.
Because they couldn't get they couldn't get an understanding of that.
My white brothers and sisters looking like, why we got to touch those people? Like then finally we explained, boy, they were killing themselves. Like it was fun though. It was a good
It
event.
was. I
a great
had a
vibe.
good time.
If you missed the event, don't let your friends change you.
I know. And,
Support the event.
and then people get upset of why people don't support you and you still have your same old. Every event 334 has allowed us to host in this area. It has been a different group.
Yeah,
Mhm.
different group of people every time. But here's the thing that I want to just encourage people. Stop hating on folks because other folks hating on them.
Please do, because I was at a party. I got to say this.
Uh-oh, there she goes. She woke up. She woke up now.
I was at a
Oh,
party on Saturday night
see, outside.
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 I was outside on Saturday night.
She tried to get me to go outside.
Yeah, you've been right along with her.
I would have been.
I think my potassium.
Well, listen, I'm still
My knee
hurting
would have
today.
been messed up.
Well, anyway, so you sitting there conversating with people, and people just they, as you said yesterday, don't have a jealous spirit. Because I'm talking to somebody else, don't get mad at them because they talking to me.
That's crazy. That's some high school stuff.
Girl.
Middle school stuff.
That's JV stuff. First grade.
But y'all know some of them folks that, you
That
know,
don't make
some of them folks just.
I
So you
mean,
felt like they
So
didn't like the fact that you was talking to somebody.
Yes.
They got mad at the other person for
Yeah.
talking to you.
came over there and sat between us.
Really?
to me,
I
ain't
done-
nobody did
I
that.
done spoken everything.
To me, ain't nobody did that. See, that,
Grown
didn't-
folk
They
ain't
didn't
nobody
speak to
did
you?
it in real life.
Didn't-
They did that in real life.
in real life at the what we was at, the country club.
In real life.
In real life.
Wow.
They calling you now. Hey, whoever you were, call right now. 256-365.
I don't know.
1000.
And we need to let people know that line only works when we're live. Because somebody said they called us at 12:30 a.m.
12:30 a.m. For
Well,
what?
you must want to talk
What
to
did they
Mr.
want?
Telephone Man or something because there ain't nobody going.
I-
Hey, 256-365-1000 is our telephone number to dial in. And make sure you go to our website, knoxmediagroup.inc.org. And you can download our app in the YouTube and Apple store. And Sister Knox told me, my wife told me, say, listen, get those announcements on that app. So I'm like, okay, we'll be making sure that our app have all of our announcements, all our events that's going on our app. So when you go to our app, you'll be able to see whatever's going on. Now, let me let you know, you don't have to go to YouTube if you have the app. If you got the app, just click the button and you can actually come right to our live events. And
Okay.
another thing, somebody said, why don't you go live on your events? No, everybody don't want to see themselves on Facebook or YouTube.
Mm-mm.
You know, certain things you just got to keep.
Exactly.
Everything don't need to be live. So that's why we don't go live for our concerts. We don't go live for our different dancing events and all that kind of stuff because people want to just be able to be okay.
Relax.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't want you to see your physician drunk.
Mm.
You probably see that when you go.
Exactly. He be drunk when you about to do the surgery.
You know, it was this one retired doctor. He said that cocaine made him work better.
Mm.
Is that the one that did your back?
No. The one that did my back did an excellent job.
But the one that wanted to do your back,
Now, the one that wanted to do my back, he probably
I
was
see.
on
You
the
like,
other
nah.
things.
you like, buddy, I got to go. Something wrong.
You can feel that.
You like your eyes too
The
close.
energy.
You can feel the energy.
Mona went and said, your eyes too close. You looking
No, when they don't treat you like a person, you know they're not gonna. Why would you want that person to
Mhm.
cut on you? No.
That's a good point.
But the one that cut on me, he was He was great.
Mm.
He was wonderful. He had great bedside manners.
Mona Boo, I hope you listening.
Well, I had somebody last
He
night that
was great.
they were waiting on, everybody was been listening to the radio, and Mona told them she was going to bring her friend.
I did.
Y'all listen.
So they
Mona,
were looking.
He came to the door. He came to the door. I had to make sure I was getting ready to tell it. So, you get ready to tell it, you just bring it on down to the door. He came to the door, and Mona did not let him in.
No, that's not what it was.
That's what he said.
No,
No food.
he came to give
No
me a
food
hug.
was in the inn.
He came to give me a hug and a kiss because he was going to work.
Oh my God. That makes me so- Oh,
But he had to work, so that's
Mona,
why.
Yeah, being
That's
with
what
you,
that's
he needs
that
to
was
work.
the clause.
He had to work. They had agreed on that.
No, he told y'all today that he had to work
Well, if he had to work today, what he come out here for the day?
to give me a hug and a kiss
Mm.
before he go to work.
In the morning, he got 2 jobs.
No, it's where he work. He's on call and stuff. It's not a set schedule.
You can tell when Mona be lying.
I'm not lying. It's not a set schedule. He work.
Mona, I saw what that man
He'll work
came
all
over
day
here.
long.
I saw it when he came over here for. One thing I ain't is slow. I was she gonna try to tell that lie. I was looking dead at
He
it.
didn't want to give me a hug and a kiss.
No, that man came on to get something
Oh.
else. The man would have came on to do some work. Come out, so why you want to change somebody? He's been trying to change you since he met you, but it ain't working.
Whatever.
So
he
he
don't.
just
He
said-
don't want to change me.
He said he tired of putting on a suit to get in. He got to put on a suit to get in your car.
Whatever.
Biohazardous suit.
He do not have to put a suit on
She
to
got
get in
a-
my car. Have you looked at my car?
Call Nisha and ask Nisha if she okay.
Have
today.
you looked at my car?
No.
Okay, then
I
go
look-
look at it.
It's
Go
clear.
look
Mark.
at it.
See, that's why you got to put on suit on. I told you. That man looked at that car and said, "Now this ain't gonna work."
Go look at it. I'll be walking outside. I said, "Oh, my car's so
Mona,
clean."
did he make Javen happy?
Yeah.
Okay, good. James, I don't like you. Where you come from?
No, he didn't.
James, I don't like you.
He think he a genie
Mom.
at the box. Mom, make him disappear.
Yeah, right. He like, Mom, why you let him change you? It was just me and you.
Mom, don't you love him more than you love me?
Y'all need to quit. Why
But
would
you know
Javen be
kids
like
look-
that?
Yeah, you know Javen gonna tell you. You know Javen gonna tell you.
I can't wait to see him.
When Javen see, and let me tell y'all something what's funny. People are so, this is a good thing for us though, because of the line of work that we do, but people are so nosy.
Yes,
So Tamika was talking to somebody else at the game with Javen game,
I know.
and the man was being nosy, and he had heard everything she said and showed up for the concert last night.
And
He
then
did show up.
yes,
Okay.
He said, some woman was talking about it, and I'm so glad she was talking about it because I heard her.
He did.
And he showed up.
yes, he did. He
So
said
that's good nosy.
he
We
said a
glad.
lady was at the basketball game at her grandson's basketball game,
Grandson.
and she was talking about Eric
Ain't
S.
he outside? It is at a grandson. See what I'm saying? Hey, that's why her knees and legs and stuff were hurting. She's probably trying to drop and get fit.
You need to quit.
No, she
with-
can't do
Oh
50
yeah,
no
she
more.
liked to drop it. She said she got
Yeah.
them good knees.
Yeah, uh-huh.
But
They
he
showed
said-
last night she walked to the seat. She was trying to walk to the seat, trying to disguise. It looked like she needed a cane.
I felt bad for her because I know how that feels.
I didn't, because she was out all night.
Well,
you can't,
sometimes
that
she was
ain't-
having
that ain't-
fun.
you got to understand.
That's not always the case.
But you got
But
the pregame.
sometimes they make you better. They
No.
make you feel better.
No,
make your
no.
joints
No, I didn't learn the word. You got the pregame.
Mm.
all stretched.
Pre-game is you got to hydrate, keep your solar intake up because you know you're finna sweat a lot. You know when you sweat a lot, potassium gonna come out your skin. So you got a pregame. If you, I'm gonna help you over. When you get a certain age, you got a pregame. You got to hydrate because you know that Friday and that Saturday and that Sunday you going hard. You can't do like you used to do when you're young. Jamie
Oh
can
my God.
Jamie can run down there to the WC Handy, run back, then run down there to the other place, come back, ain't drunk
And
no
be
water,
fine.
and be fine. You do that and sweat,
I have to drink halfway there.
no, you're gonna be in the hospital. I'm dehydrated. When you get older, it's just certain
Yes,
things
it's
you just
different.
can't do.
It's so different.
And so-
Everything.
and you can't tell the little short person. You know, she gonna be outside. And you running, already running during the week. And then you gonna turn up like that on the weekend? Oh man. Look, last night, I already knew who was gonna have to get the stuff out of the truck. I already knew who had to do it. I'm looking at her like, ain't gonna happen. But hey, she was trying to be a G about it though. I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, she's stuck in there.
Mom, I'm eating some pickle radish.
I told her she better go invest in a bottle of pickles.
No, you better hydrate. Sodium intake, electrolytes, no Red Bull.
Now that could be it.
No Red Bull.
For real.
I didn't have one yesterday.
That's why she went into. That's what happened then, Tamika. That Red Bull, you didn't have your Red Bull.
No, I did not.
See, she had an allergic reaction.
Withdrawals.
Yeah, she went in. She felt like she was in detox. She didn't have her wings. Now that Red Bull
But that
will kill
stuff,
you.
yes. That stuff is potent.
And you tell me you don't drink no coffee. You might well drink the coffee. You drinking that Red Bull.
Well, I don't drink coffee because I don't want to stain my teeth.
Oh. Excuse me. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear that live on the air? She don't want to drink any coffee because she don't want to sting her teeth. Well, use a straw.
No.
When you use a straw, it doesn't hit your front teeth. You use a straw. There's many people that drink coffee with a straw.
I understand, but look, that's one change I can't change.
Look at that. Why you want to change people? See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Mona. Ew. Ew. Wee.
Don't want to stain my teeth. And it does.
Ain't.
No.
Tamika said, I don't want to sting my teeth.
She don't want to stain her teeth.
Would have been funny to me if you would have hit that real private. I didn't want to sting my toothus.
My teethus.
My toothus. No, I don't. That's one reason I have never gotten us drinking coffee.
Red Bull is red. It stings your teeth.
No, it doesn't.
It gives you wings.
She had no wing. No wing was cut last night. I mean, they were cut.
Oh,
Tamika eyes were
that's
red.
not funny though, for real.
Her eyes are redder than your hair.
And listen, and I didn't even have any alcoholic beverages.
And here's the funny part. Let me tell you the difference between age.
Okay.
Her eyes was red as fire. She was barely moving. But her son was like, hey, I'm going to be flying out in the morning. I'm going to... he on the phone. Me and Tamika barely making it. We barely made it.
He was full of energy.
Oh, thank you guys for calling. I will be there. I'll be glad to do this and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my God. And it's funny because when you're tired and don't feel good, you be like, listen, I need everybody to stop all this.
Right. And he got home, wanted to talk to Mom. I said, okay, I'm going to bed.
Like, I don't want to play.
I don't.
Ain't that something?
Man.
Don't want to play. But we thank everybody for coming out last night. So make sure y'all download our app. That's Knox Media Group. And Dothan, get ready. We are coming your way. I hope everybody had a good time at Uptown because it was jumping this weekend.
Okay.
So make sure y'all go over to Uptown on St. Andrew Street in Dothan and let our girl Sumitra know. That's every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They have Soul Food Sunday. So you can
That
get,
is good.
I know. I want some.
We got to go there one for Sunday. Get us
Yes.
some soul food.
I want some. I want some good old soul food.
Tamika, why are you doing that to Mona? Mona,
Why is she doing what to me?
say your stories, Mona.
That's not
Say
no
your story.
story. What's wrong?
You know
with-
what though? We're gonna check. Oh, we know now. We good. Yes. Did you know that sometimes you can get a mate that cares so much about you that they will watch your kids?
Man, he ain't watching Jay.
Mona, see why she throw you under the bus like that, Mona? I just said sometimes you can get it.
Well, I'm just gonna put it out there.
She
No.
already know who you talking about.
Hey.
She know how petty you be.
Hey, Mona,
Yes.
Jamie about to be a man, baby. Because there's something about when a man around, boy. You change that little boy. Look, your phone about to be blowing up. Mom, where you at? Mom, you still at work?
Jay gonna go in the closet and
He
call.
go, Mom, I thought you volunteered. That means you quit when you get ready.
No, but I'm gonna have to tell this.
Go on, tell it. I see. That's how you know Jay ain't playing.
No, it was cute though. It was cute. We went to a basketball game, and we was on the way back home, and JV was in the back, and I was up there playing, and JV said, "Ma, I thought I was your favorite."
Because he ain't getting funny.
It was so funny. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. He did. He feel like, I guess he feel like he's not getting enough attention.
Get your own woman. Get your own woman, JV. That's what you need.
How much attention? I mean, they just so funny, but kids say anything.
No, you gotta understand. See, y'all some women. Y'all ain't no man.
What
So what I did was, and this is what motivated my son. I used to tell my son all the time, get your own wife. Get your own woman. Get off of my wife. and to this day, he likes to say, my daddy said, get my own woman, get my own wife. And guess what he tell his son? Get your own woman, get your own wife. Because his sons do the same thing. They're just
funny.
boys. Little boys are attached to their mothers.
Yes, I believe
And they're
it.
very territorial. When other guys come around, they be like, look, I don't know where you come from, but you need to go back.
Right.
Now go on back. Now go on now until I need something. Can you give me can you buy me a game or something like that?
Oh,
But very territorial.
you know what JV want?
Oh yeah.
A Big
It's-
Mac.
No, PlayStation 5.
Yeah, you want PlayStation 5. JV go for the money. Now he's a gold digger. he got the characteristics of somebody with. Listen, so my son used to do this to me, and he still I love it though. I love the idea that my son's gonna call his mama every day.
Mhm.
I love it. You ain't gotta call
That's
me
a
every day.
beautiful thing.
I love
It
it.
is.
I get nervous when my kids call me. I'm like, what's wrong? And now they
So
call
you
me.
think they call you when they need something or something
Well,
wrong?
this way I wanted to make sure y'all always make sure mama's good. Make sure mama's good. Make sure mama's good. Make sure your mom is good. And now they'll call me and say, Daddy, ain't nothing wrong with us. We call and check on you. What you doing?
See, that's sweet.
And so now, they'll do. My son will call me now and be like, Dad, what you doing? He called last night. I said, what up? I said, what's wrong, son? Where y'all at? I said, we at the concert. What concert? I said, we doing the jazz concert with Eric. I said, man, you be doing it. All right, I talk to you tomorrow. I said, what's wrong? Nothing. I just called to holler at you.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay. But we train our men to take care of your mom. I train my son to take care of your mama, take care of your sisters.
Mhm.
Make sure your mom and sisters are okay.
Right.
If I was to leave here and God called me home, I need to know that you got your mama, you got your sisters.
Right.
And make sure you do that for me. We good to go. And that's my dad. Take care of your mom. And my mom got to the point, it's so funny. My mom now will call me. You ain't that busy.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
get that call. You ain't that busy. I was like, yes, ma'am. Hey, how you doing?
I try to call my mama every morning when I get in the car. And if I don't, she'll call. She'll be like, you do still have a mom. Your mama's still living. And I was like, Mom, I'm sorry.
See, you started. You started this stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm. You
And
gotta
they
keep it
they
going.
expect it.
Yeah. That's
They
it.
look forward to that.
But you asked the question, why do people try to change people? Well, for one, I know why you asked that question, because when you get in a relationship, when you first get into a relationship, you have to actually decipher what's the motive of the person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because some people will meet people and they have friends and they're like, no, I don't like your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times you can get so used to people being thuggish until you don't recognize them as being thuggish.
Right.
And if you're trying to have a real relationship, nobody want to be in a relationship with a thuggish 50-year-old woman
Mm-mm.
and a foul-mouthed woman. So it's like, can you stop all that cussing? You'd be amazed at
Right.
you meet people and they be old. I'm like,
Thugged
man,
out.
thugged all the way out. And you're like, wow. And so I know an older guy, he's single and he was 70 years old. I met him while I went to a funeral in Pace.
Mhm.
And we all asked him why he wasn't married. He said, I can't find a woman that fit what I want.
Mm.
Okay.
And we was like, Why they got to fit what you want? He said, because that's what I want.
Exactly. You know what you want.
That's
And
why he buys it.
he stuck to it. He said, that's what I wanted. So at this age, if I can't find a woman that fit what I want, I'm not going to
settle.
That's what he said. And we said, well, you'll be by yourself.
And probably happy.
He said, just have several of them put together and we can get what he want.
Mm.
Well, that's what King George said.
That don't work. Who want to be putting up with all that foolishness?
Some people like drama and
I know.
all that
That's
mess and
But then they
stuff.
still
Some people
think-
like messy.
And then they still think they can change each of them.
Well, how you think? Everybody listen, I want y'all to go to Facebook. This is March Madness. And this month, we get ready to go into March Madness. We're going to have March Madness. We want everybody to place how long y'all think Mona going to stay in this relationship. March Madness.
Really?
Yeah. Whoever wins.
Mona said,
if
don't
you,
put her
if you
in
get
this.
it right, y'all going to get $100.
Mona said, don't put her in
Mona.
this.
We locked in. Ain't no switching up.
Talk, Mona. Talk that stuff. Mona, talk that stuff. So y'all put your numbers down.
Mona, you
sure.
make me feel like
Hey,
Jubilee.
Come on, Mona.
Talk that stuff now,
Locked in.
roll
Hey,
with it.
Hey, Mona. Hey, Mona, rub the leprechaun. You may make a whole year.
Look, you making me look. Mona done talking big.
Mona, listen.
I'm just saying. I'm being real.
Okay, so guess what? We're going to have this contest called March Madness Locked In. Y'all going to go to YouTube, like and subscribe, and then put the number, how many days, how many years do you think it'll be? Years, days, or months? Whatever you think, you got to leave a comment, but you got to like and subscribe, and then leave your email address, and then you're still going to be eligible to win a car.
That's right.
Mona, that's our March Madness. Man, Sweet 16.
Mona said she locked in.
We're locked in. Ain't no
Mona.
switching up.
I won't blame you because you came in here with Jackson stuff. You ain't had no Jackson in a long time.
What?
She eats Jack. Don't let her fool you now.
Oh, goodness.
So she been eating Jackson?
Yeah.
She was just eating before I get here.
Or eat it before I get here.
What? I called this morning.
Because it's true
She
that
did
she
call me.
I called this morning.
But I ain't had no extra money, so that's why.
Oh, she called. She knew I'm paying for it. Oh, okay. But Mom, Tamika, why she didn't get enough for you?
Because I told her.
She said she didn't want nothing.
No, you could have just bought it though. You know, you
I
ever been?
can't buy it if she don't want it.
Yes, you can. You remember ever going over somebody's house? Your mama say, "Don't you go to them folks' house and eat."
Mhm.
You be like, they say you want to have
But
some.
if she says she don't want nothing, then I buy it. Then it
It ain't
go to
gonna-
waste.
It ain't gonna waste. Listen, now, you know you been on the folk house, them folk food be smelling good. That
you
chicken,
want some of
that chicken, that chicken come out, that grease be crisp.
and you
nice
just
looking.
ate at home.
And Mama said, "You better not go to them folks' house.
You
and eat
asked for nothing.
nothing." And they said, "You want something to eat?" "No, ma'am."
And you saying with
Yeah.
your eyes,
You
please?
sitting there, I don't want to be. I don't want to be.
My mama said.
I wish you would say. My mom said you're gonna get your
No,
behind
my
to it.
sister would do that. My mama
Mm-mm.
said we can't eat nothing at nobody's house.
Mm.
I'm like, girl, you gonna get in trouble.
What I would do, I would get up and go outside and say, "I'm finna go home. Y'all call me. Come over there when y'all get through eating."
Mhm.
Because listen, that chicken was looking so good. I'm gonna give me a piece, and I know if I got a piece, all
You
that
gonna get
woman
a
had to
whooping.
do is say, "Ooh, Mashul's over there,"
He
and,
was
and he
eating.
loves the chicken. Oh my god! Oh, you'd have got a whooping like you had stole that piece of chicken.
Mhm.
Mm-mm. And you know, it's funny how people used to do that. And then my son friends, they used to ask their brother, ask my son, "Your mama making spaghetti today?" And they'll say, Mashul said, he started getting to the point, he said, "My mama makes spaghetti today." And they'd be like, "Why these kids showing up?"
That y'all didn't know why.
Yeah, come to find out, they love their spaghetti. They'll show up when she making
Okay.
spaghetti. Different times. But when we were growing up, you could not eat over nobody's house.
Right.
I mean, nobody.
Yeah.
But you know what? I had a friend, they had dogs and cats in their house.
You ain't want to eat that, huh?
God, I once done them dog cow eating that
It was
shit.
good, wasn't it?
Man, they mama used to make a cake, but that cake used to be so good. Now I think about it. So you was eating dog hair and everything else.
Not all the time.
Man, them dogs.
Did you
be
ever see
shedding.
dog hair though?
Yeah,
And
you saw it.
the food.
You saw it. You had to pull
You
it off.
pull it out.
You pull it off.
Oh.
And be like, yeah,
It was in your mouth.
yeah, you pull it off. And said, you be like, man, but that cake was good.
And you kept eating it.
That cake was good.
You ain't know no better.
That cake was good. And then that woman could cook
Oh,
too.
my
I'm talking about she
God.
could cook too, boy. I'm talking about cook. Y'all ever had some chicken or some pork chops so good you just be wanting to eat it slow because it just have such
Want
a
every
good
piece
flavor.
of it. Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
Every piece explode in your mouth.
Man, we went to the Caddy Shack. What's the name of the thing
The
we went
Sugar
to?
Shack.
Man, we went to the Sugar Shack and had a pork chop. Oh my goodness.
I've been wanting to get back.
Oh, my
That was
goodness.
real good.
Man, if you down in Dothan and you're around the Dothan area, make sure you go by the Sugar Shack and tell our partner. We said, what's up? We
They
was
be
talking about
jumping.
105.9.
I know. We had somebody walk up to us at church yesterday and say they be looking at the Sugar Shack promos. They can't wait till they get down there.
Oh yeah, yeah, they get yeah. I got people now. They said they coming to Dothan just because we're there.
Mhm.
Okay.
So want to give
That's
shouts out
what's up.
to Dothan, Alabama. Hey, it is on and popping. It's gonna be a wonderful day. And guess what? It's hot in Dothan.
Yep.
It's hot here.
You think it's hot?
Yeah, it's hot.
Oh,
It's short sleeve weather.
look at you.
But
Yep.
the reason for the question today.
That's why you're gonna be hoarse.
No, this weather. The reason for the question today is because Slim Thug said that Black women aren't easy enough and they should be more like women of other races. That's
They
what
said
he said.
we're not easy enough.
We're not easy enough. I guess he's saying Black women give men a hard time, but you got to realize if we're not giving you a hard time, we don't care nothing about you.
Mm.
If we don't tell you how you really are, or how things are,
Okay, then, Mom.
that's how I feel. I don't know. What do y'all think?
I don't know.
I don't think Black women are hard to get along with. Some of them might be, but you can't say all of them are.
Right. Because I think we're very understanding.
Very understanding. But,
Oh, okay then. Have you ever been white?
No.
have I ever been white?
But we've been around white people.
No.
How you know they're not very understanding?
I don't know if that's what he's saying. He's saying Black women are not easy enough. That is, I guess it's hard dealing with a Black woman. That's
What
how
is it?
his experience is. And that Black women need to be like other
Is that true,
race
though?
women. No, that ain't true.
How you know?
Because I know I'm so easy to get along
Oh,
with.
you were doing good till you said that. You was on the road till you said that part.
I am. I'm so easy to get along. I'm understanding, caring, loving, nurturing.
She said she is.
Tamika, she said that out of her live mouth.
Well, I told her she gonna be even better.
She said that.
And I'm not trying to change her, but I'm trying to encourage her. Because some stuff she be thinking about, I'm like, Mona.
Hey, you locked in until the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
Man, listen, Mona trying to figure out why you want to change me. Here's Ruben Stutter. Change me. On 105.1 and V105.9.
And just for the record, he's not trying to change me.
We weren't even talking about you. Lock it in. Rip the knob off. We'll be right back.
How would you like it if I didn't like it smoke? Didn't like the polish you be wearing on your toes. If I didn't like your necklace or what you cook for breakfast, would I be wrong? Would I be wrong? Why you wanna change me? Flip all the things that really made me the way that I am used to make you happy, baby. Why you wanna change me? Oh, you used to like the big old teddy bear. Oh, you used to let me get it anywhere. Now, baby, it's crazy. Why you wanna change? Now, what if all I did was pick apart your friends? Cause they ain't got no ends. What if I talked about your face in the morning? Cause we know that you ain't cute in the morning. What if I criticize the way that you be eating? And when you sleeping, you be doing that heavy breathing. What if I was at you about your housekeeping? Would I be wrong? Would I be wrong? Why you wanna change me? That really made me the way that I am. Oh, baby, why you wanna tell me why? You used to like the big old teddy bear. You used to let me get it anywhere. It's crazy. Oh, we used to love breaking up, knowing we'd be together again. And we used to love the arguments, cause we make it love by the end. Yeah. How you gonna take everything in turn it all around? Cause I don't wanna go if it ain't gonna be the same. If it ain't broke, then why you wanna change? I used to make you happy with the little things. When I did the little things, all of the little things, girl. And all you used to let me get anywhere. Baby, tell me why you wanna change me. Yeah. Why you wanna change me? Why you wanna change me? Why, baby, tell me why? Girl, why, baby, tell me why? Why you wanna change me? Why you wanna change me? Why, baby, tell me why? Girl, why, baby, tell me why?
Here we go like that. Yeah. Here we go like that.
This President's Day, feel the freedom to style your space with modular sectionals starting at $39.98 now at Ashley. Plus, pay over time with 0%. If your girl only knew that you was trying to get in me, what would she do? If your girl only knew that you was missing her to talk to me, she would probably leave you alone, probably curse you out and under her phone. She'd be glad she was gone, she wouldn't have to worry. If your girl only knew that I would want to kick it with you. If your girl could only see how you be calling me, getting fresh with me, she'd probably leave you alone. Cause you out and under her phone. She'd be glad she was gone. She wouldn't have to worry. She's crazy to put up with you. But I won't be no true. It ain't easy to get on, baby. Cause I'm put up with you. I won't be no bumpy no It ain't easy. You will probably leave you alone. Curse you out and under her phone. I should be glad that she was gone. She wouldn't have to worry.